anyone saw of Black Halo. Alive. The flight was supposed to be routine luxurious, yes, but nothing out of the ordinary. The jet, a customized Gulfstream II, had just passed inspection days before the trip. Its flight crew included 2 seasoned pilots, Captain Donald Reeves, a former Air Force commander with over 12,000 flight hours, and co-pilot Mason Lyle, a calm, meticulous navigator who had flown several celebrity tours without issue. The weather reports were clear across the entire route from Los Angeles to Tokyo, and the jet was fully fueled, loaded with the band's gear, luggage, and enough onboard refreshments to rival a 5-star hotel. Every box was checked. Every precaution was taken. No one expected the smallest glitch, let alone a vanishing. The jet lifted off at 10:42 p.m. local time, watched only by a skeleton ground crew and a handful of road managers. It ascended smoothly into the night sky, making contact with air traffic control as it crossed over the California coast. The pilots filed routine status updates over the next 90 minutes as the aircraft entered open ocean airspace, but then without any warning the communication log went dead. No emergency call. No technical malfunction reports. No signs of distress, just silence. One moment the jet was on course, cruising at 41,000 feet over the Pacific. The next, it had vanished from the radar screens, like a blip flicked off by an invisible hand. The FAA and international aviation authorities were immediately alerted. Within hours, emergency protocols were enacted. Aircraft from both U.S. and Japanese forces were scrambled. Commercial pilots flying similar routes were asked to keep their eyes open for anything wreckage. Smoke, signals, nothing. Even satellite surveillance picked up no irregularities. It was as if the plane had simply disintegrated mid-orbit. That would have left something. Wreckage, disturbance, echoes. But the ocean was eerily quiet. Undisturbed days passed, and panic turned to dread. Journalists pounced on the story, broadcasting 24/7's coverage of the missing band. Headlines screamed, "Rock legends lost over Pacific," and Black Halo vanishes into thin air. Families of the band members flew in from across the country, desperate for answers, clinging to hope. But behind the scenes, aviation experts were baffled. Even in the rarest cases of mid-air catastrophes, radar almost always picks up the event. Distress signals are automatically triggered. Emergency beacons float, but in this case, it was as though someone or something had hit the off switch before anyone could blink. Then came the final, most disturbing detail. Weeks later, an independent air traffic controller who had been scanning off military frequencies claimed to have intercepted the last known transmission from the plane. According to him, just seconds before contact was lost, one of the pilots had broadcast a chilling sentence.